Electric cars may seem like a recent invention, but they have been around for years. In the early 1900s, there were more electric cars on the road than there were gas-powered vehicles. At that time, gasoline was expensive compared with other fuels. Once gas prices dropped and new technologies were developed, electric cars went out of fashion in favor of gas-powered cars, which could travel longer distances without stopping. During the 20th century, gas-powered cars got bigger, heavier, and faster. They required more fuel, which led to more air pollution. For years, car makers did not worry about pollution. They were not concerned about how much gas cars used. However, as consumers became aware of Earth's limited supply of oil, they pressured manufacturers to make more efficient and less polluting cars. One solution was a hybrid car, one that ran partly on gas and partly on electricity supplied by a battery. Hybrid cars became popular in the mid-2000s as gas prices rose dramatically and car manufacturers made the fuel-efficient cars more affordable. An all-electric car uses no gasoline. The challenge, though, is that car batteries need to be recharged. That makes electric cars impractical for long distances. The government and car manufacturers are working together to develop safe, inexpensive, and practical electric cars. When these cars become available to consumers, gas stations may someday be a thing of the past. Adapted from Evan Moore, 2010, Daily Reading Comprehension, Grade 05. Pages 145. In the late 1900s, people started to look for alternative sources of energy to power their vehicles and heat their homes. This was because the traditional sources of energy, such as fossil fuels and nuclear power, were harming the environment. Alternative energy sources include solar power, wind power and wave action. Fossil fuels, such as oil, coal and natural gas, are available on Earth only in limited quantities, and they will run out one day. Fossil fuels also add carbon dioxide to the atmosphere when they are burned. Many people believe that this causes climate change. Most alternative energy sources are renewable, which means that, contrary to fossil fuels, they are not likely to run out. Examples include solar, wind and geothermal energy. These energy sources can be used to generate electricity, heat water and, in some cases, to fuel vehicles. The technologies for alternative energy are still new and need more development. However, such sources may be necessary for providing energy as non-renewable resources are used up. Australians are the happiest people in the world. This is according to a new survey. Interviewers asked 30,000 people in 30 different countries about their levels of happiness. 46% of Australians said they were very happy. Following them was the USA 40%, Egypt 36%, India 34%, and the UK and Canada 32%. Hungary finished top of the miserable list. 35% of its citizens said they were very unhappy. Second most miserable were Russians, at 30%. The research showed that money and age affected how happy people are. The study did not show that money can buy happiness, but it revealed a link between the lack of money and unhappiness. Unhappier people were in lower income groups or unemployed. The study also suggested the older we become, the less happy we are. Globally, teenagers are the happiest people. The least happy age group is 50/59. Only 16% of those in their 50s said they were very happy. To conclude, we can confirm that the things that make us happy include good health, financial security and a happy marriage, not cars and clothes. Facebook is the most popular social networking website and the second most popular website on the internet, after Google. It has over 750 million members and every month more than 137 million people log on. It was created in 2004 by Mark Zuckerberg. He is a college student at Harvard University in the USA. At first you could only join Facebook if you went to an American university. Later it became a global website and people of all ages, all over the world, could join. If you want to join Facebook, first you have to create a profile. Then users can post an online status, upload photos and videos, chat to friends, play games, create and join groups and events.